Alright, let's take a look at arithmetic sequences. These are sequences that have a common ratio. This is what you add or subtract to the function, also known as the slope. Then the other thing in an arithmetic sequence is going to be the starting term, or actually the y-intercept. And this is when x equals 0, or it's your zero term. Alright, well that sounds all fine and dandy, but that doesn't make much sense without an example. So this is all using y equals mx plus b. And remember, m stands for our slope, and b stands for our y-intercept. And let's see what we can figure out. So example 1, which term has a value of negative 127 in the arithmetic sequence negative 28, negative 31, and negative 34? Common ratio. Well, how do I get from negative 28 to negative 31? It's getting more negatives. That means I'm subtracting 3, or adding a negative 3, right? So if I add a negative 3 again, that should give me negative 34. And then add a negative 3 again, that'd be negative 37. So we can see how the pattern works. Now I don't want to keep doing that to get all the way to negative 127. So it's going to be better for me to write an equation. Alright, so negative 3 is my common ratio, or my slope. But if I go back, can I find that zero term? Because remember, this is my first term, second term, third term, fourth, but I need my zero term. So if I go back 1, that's my zero term, and just take that pattern backwards. And if we're going backwards, the inverse of subtracting 3 is adding 3. So if I add 3 to negative 28, I'm left with negative 25. So negative 25 is actually going to be my y-intercept. Alright, I'm getting somewhere. So if I write y equals mx plus b, I can plug in for m, that's my slope, negative 3. For b, that's my y-intercept, minus 25. I bring down my x, and what's that negative 27? Oh, that's going to be my y value. So my x value is like the x term. The x stands for the term number. Alright. So it's just a two-step equation. So I just add 25 to both sides, and I get negative 102 equals negative 3x, and then I just divide by negative 3, and I have my answer. So x is just going to be 34. So that's the 34th term. It's going to give me a value of negative 127. So rather than writing all 34 out, we found a quicker way. Alright, let's see if you can try one on your own. Example 2, same type of question. Which term has a value of 98 in the arithmetic sequence negative 26, negative 22, and negative 18? Alright, you're up. Please pause the video, try it on your own, and then check it with me. Alright, now let's check the solution. Alright, well my slope is 4, because we just add 4 to get to the next number. My y-intercept, if I go back one term, it would be negative 30. So I just write y equals mx plus b, and plug in what I know. I know my 98 is going to be my y. My slope is 4. And my y-intercept's negative 30, and I'm solving for the x term, so I just add 30 to both sides and get 128 equals 4x, and then divide by 4, and x equals 32. Did you get that right? I hope so. If not, rewind the video and try it again.